Hi, it's Andy with the Friday Preview, and this week we're going to be looking at Romans chapter 2, verses 12 through 16. You probably heard the phrase, should have known better. Maybe it was as a child, maybe even as an adult you've heard that phrase. You probably even said that phrase at some point in time as well, but should we have known better? I mean, if we did know something, if we've been told something, then it's not that we should have known better. We already did know it. We just didn't remember. If we didn't know it, that is, if there was something that we should have known that we were never told, then could we have really known it? What was the clue that might have given it away that maybe might have made it to where we should have known better? Anyway, Paul writes that no one is without excuse. He starts that, he gives us that word in verse 1, but this week in verse 12, he tells us that we're all without excuse as far as judgment is concerned. The Jews will be judged according to the law. The Gentiles will be judged without the law because, well, they were not given the law. They were not entrusted with the law. We might even say it that way. However, it does not mean that the Gentiles would not be judged. Their judgment will be based upon a different standard. They are exempt from the law, but there is something about their lives that really probably makes it in some way, shape, or form that they should have known better. So this week, again, we'll look at Romans chapter 2, verses 12 through 16. And as we do, we are going to understand that we are without excuse as well, that we stand, or when we stand before our Creator, He's going to say to us, perhaps you should have known better. So join us this week as I unpack this particular phrase, and more specifically, Romans 2, verses 12 through 16, and determine whether or not it is true that we should have known better.